Good Monday morning. I hope you are awake and ready. I am not as awake and ready today, but we will get it, right? So that's because we come as we are. That's what I'm thinking today. It's come as you are. Um, Come as you are and intention seem oppositional to each other, right? But they're not, if you think about it more as cyclical, right? So come as you are, and intention. So if you're bringing an intention into your meditation practice, like you really want to be something, specifically maybe um, one of the 8 aspects of God or of the divine, um, all you're doing is trying to come back to remembrance of your true self, right? So come as you are, and trying to be or bring in this aspect is not you trying to change yourself. And that's what we need to remember when we're meditating, is that we're not trying to be aspirational in becoming something other than we already are. So if we come with all of our baggage, that's fine, because really it's just an unlayering that we're trying to accomplish. And that process, an unlayering, if you think about it that way, is very different than trying to accomplish a goal that's over here, right? You're going to use a different strategy to get over there than you are to unlayer. So come as you are and surrender, right? And peel back these layers and become an observer is going to get you closer to that aspiration or to that intention than, right, trying to accomplish a goal over there. Right? So we will start our practice, right? Coming into tense and release. Double inhale, double exhale, vibrating with vitality and softening. Maybe you need a little extra oomph this morning. I know I do, right? Or maybe you've already been zing-zanging around and you need to relax and settle in. Maybe you give the inhale the tension, or the exhale and the relax a little more focus. Right, release the breath. Feel that balancing of energy in your body, that active awareness, that brightness of being energized and awake and conscious, and that softness, that relaxed feeling of starting to come into your seat and starting to surrender a bit, right? Feeling that balance of energy. We're coming into a full diaphragmatic breath. And then we'll add our count, right? So completely exhaling and inhaling 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. We've done this many times. I'm going to encourage you to do it on your own count. Perhaps it's longer now, or maybe it's not. Excuse me, let that breath go. Let that be the last cycle of breath. Again, notice in your posture and your physical body if you've invited or if that balance has gotten a little off, right? If there's eagerness or anxiousness in your energy, or if there's laziness, too much relax in your energy. Try to just find this little nice balance, but without, again, inviting in too much work. We'll call in our natural breath, just observing the breath. Bringing our awareness to the seat of our super conscious mind, the prefrontal lobes, right, the center of the forehead. And as we start to layer in our mantra, we're just going to subtly remind ourselves that come as you are means without judgment. Just show up and start to peel off those layers. Right? Silently inhaling to Hong and exhaling to Sa. Right? Reminding ourselves when we get distracted that all we have to do is come back to the simple, right? To the practice. The stillness is part of the process of that unlayering. And sometimes we'll get stuck on our way. We all have particular sticky places. Maybe we're thinkers. So all of a sudden we'll have a great idea, which is nice. Right? Or we're emotional, we're processing some emotions. So maybe we might have feeling, which is nice. Right? But it's like unripened fruit. It could be a lot better. And when we get stuck in those places, we can still glimpse what might be below, even though we can't get there. That's what we want to focus on. Not the getting there, just the admiring what might be below. We're going to take a big inhale and a soft 3-part exhale. Let go of the mantra. Let go of the breath awareness. And I want you to practice knowing yourself as a range, the range of you. Who you are in your daily life, what you've constructed, how you perform it, who you are with your people that you love, when you open yourself, who you are with yourself, and who your soul might be, what that eternal thing might feel and look like. We build our stamina here, our strength of holding and being with that knowledge, that awareness, that consciousness. It's like traveling between different worlds, right? And that's not an easy thing to do. So, holding that overall awareness or that intimacy builds our strength, our capacity. And before we come out of our meditation, if it's so inspiring to you, you can do it. A moment of affirmation. We've shown up as who we are, we see our full range. Perhaps some loving, kind, compassionate words to yourself. And then we'll come back. And coming back into our breath. Back into the person we need to be right now. Right, in this meditation, I chose to focus, well, getting there, but to focus on the quality of power and strength once we were, close to getting there anyways. Right, but it's good to remember that different qualities or different intentions might spring forth for you, right? I've mentioned the qualities many times, but you can look up the 8 qualities of the divine. It is good to know them for your meditation as you move forward, right? Perhaps I felt strength in that moment. I felt called to share that. But you might also feel joy in that moment of knowing who you are, right? You might also feel love in that moment acceptance, right? You might also feel peace, knowing who you are, right? Knowing what is, something you've constructed or something you've needed versus who you are, right? All of those divine qualities, right, can deeply guide you and move you deeper into your meditation. So, thank you. Yes, I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Namaste.